Hello, my name is David Eagle from the folk group The Young'uns, and welcome David Eagle's Pick and Mix listeners and Young'uns podcast listeners. David Eagle's Pick and Mix is the DJ set with no rules. This is episode 3 of that, and the Young'uns podcast follows the adventures and the exploits of the Young'uns. And so this falls under the remit of both of those things, because at this year's Folk East Festival in Suffolk, I did a live DJ set that combined folk music and music from all sorts of other genres together in odd, interesting, hopefully enjoyable ways. And for the next hour we present that live DJ set, entitled The Young'uns in the Mix. There's a full track list available of all the tracks featured either on the Young'uns podcast page or on the David Eagle's Pick and Mix page, but right now it's time to head to this year's Folk East Festival in Suffolk for The Young'uns in the Mix.
Yo, 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 brap, 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 booyah, booyah, wiggity whack, can jiggle with it, respect. Alright, for you more traditionalists out there, hello. So my name is David Eagle from The Young'uns. Tonight we embark on a little bit of a musical adventure, an hour-long musical experiment where we essentially take the two disparate worlds of folk and pop, we put them in a room together, and we say we're not letting you out until you get on. So, it's a little bit disconcerting. I thought people would be... We took all the seats out so people could dance, and then people brought their own seats. Which says a lot about our fan base, really, doesn't it? I'm going to be performing tonight, not as David Eagle, but I'm doing the MC duties. It is important, as an MC, that I have a nom de plume. It is the first thing that you get taught at MC school. People say to you, what's your nom de plume, man? So my nom de plume is MC squared. So as to inform me as MC squared, I shall be DJing for you tonight. As well as all of this, we have a variety of sound effects. For instance, we have the Tim Westwood bombs. We also have the air horns, the ravers horns. Got to reason, please. Inside, yeah. As well as that, for no real reason, really, we have a variety of farmyard animals. No particular reason, it just so happened there on the system, but we never know, we might use it maybe a little bit later on. Scratch the cock. It's a late night show, there we go with that. So that'll do. I'll stop the talking, I've done my MC bit now, I think. As all good MCs say, without further ado, let's get cracking with the first ever Young'uns in the Mix, live from Folk East.
You should never try and freeze music. To try and maintain the song in that form, saying this is exactly how it was, it's a silly way of looking at things.
A very welcome and blatant disregard for genre or rules for what a folk act should be doing. Yes, of course, traditional folk music is at their core, but I also hear pop.
Welcome to a world where folk music, Byker and Watersons, and pop music
Hit me, baby, one more time.
collide.
Byker and Watersons, call your lads forever.
Young'uns in the Mix.
This is
The Young'uns in the Mix.
So then, we're going to start things off as all good nights to start off. Tim Westwood often starts with a little bit of Mike Waterson.
Oh, the light began come over the hill when the moon was shining clearly, when there was a little lady and she knew in my horse because she loves him dearly, dearly. I said dearly, when there was a little lady and she knew in my horse because she loves him dearly. Oh, the light began, oh, the light began, oh, the light began. Because she loves him dearly. I said, dearie, it's an out to yours and mine. She said, I'd welcome on me, dearie. And she goes upstairs to the naked bed, make it soft and cozy. How nimble she jumped into the bed, but David was easy. Don't be paid with a sound in when a spirit to a die with a belly in 12. But she's on home to where Martin where you been this little long night. I find an anxious parents piping along with I'm feeling good because I loved him dearly.
Sweeping in our musical experiment tonight by crossing Mike Waterson with some hamsters. But fear not, no traditional folk singers or small rodents were harmed during the making of this mix. I'm sure if I did harm any small rodents, you're a very perceptive audience, you're bound to smell a rat. Sorry, but you've got to do a good pun as an MC. Tim Westwood loves a good pun. If you ever listen to the Radio 1 rap show, he's always punning, was Tim Westwood. He's a big Scrabble fan, Tim Westwood, actually. Anyway, we continue in his Saturday Night Live at Folk East, and we are transforming the Broadroom stage tonight into a folk nightclub presenting traditional folk songs that you can dance to.
Saturday night. Tonight is all about dancing. He would fight with his fists if he could, chop them down like bits of wood. They were facing a dancer, learning the music. It's a free education, I'm sure you could use it. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about fighting. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about fighting. Fighting the schoolies and the best we can get out. He'd steal the birds of the boys who were too pashed to get it up and get it on. He'd take them down the woods if the rain was on. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about fighting. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about fighting. He'd do as usual, he'd wind up the police. They'd beat him up, their weekly release. His fry-up delivered the bedside at his cell. Later they'd run him home, understanding that he'd fell. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about fighting. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about fighting. Sunday night, the town is full of ghosts, sleeping off hangovers and roasts. A quick wine chaser, police still in bed. Looks like Shank's pony tonight, time to head. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about dancing. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about dancing. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about dancing. Friday and Saturday night, George is all about dancing.
speakers, hi-hats and bass and tweeters. DJs is dropping needles, sweat till I catch a fever. Call me the illest diva. Yo, I'm on fire! People, gangsters and pimps and people, smoking that lethal reefer. Up in the club, the speakers, hi-hats and bass and tweeters. DJs is dropping needles, sweat till I catch a fever. Call me the illest diva. Yo, I'm on fire! Gangsters and pimps and people, smoking that lethal reefers. Up in the club, the speakers, hi-hats and bass and tweeters. DJs is dropping needles, sweat till I catch a fever. Call me the illest diva. Yo, I'm on fire! Gangsters and pimps and people, smoking the reefer. Up in the club, the speakers, hi-hats and bass and tweeters. DJs is dropping needles, sweat till I catch a fever. Call me the illest diva. Yo, I'm on fire! Boy, I wanna.
It was gone too well upon. It was the crest when you was born. Your father's father wore it and your father wore it too.
Okay, my friends, Sonic Concept Nancy Spur in the house, can you hear me? Colin 3, we get much late night and your mind is clear, but I want to talk about quantum theory. It's around an infinite number of parallel universes in one of those universes. The Watersons will be on stage with Van-halen, my friend. This is how it might sound.
Like was gone too well upon. It was the crest when you was born. Your father's father wore it and your father wore it too.
And so, jolly rumble, we were up long before the day out to welcome in the song, up to welcome in the song, up to welcome in the day home. Summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away, oh. Jolly rumble.
What happened to the Spaniards that made so great a boast of? Why they shall eat the feathered goose and we shall eat the roast of.
Well and so, jolly rumble, we were up long before the day out to welcome in the song, up to welcome in the song, up to welcome in the day home. Summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away, oh.
Robin Hood and Little John have both come to the fair road, and we will to the merry green woods to hunt the buck and arrow.
Calanto, jolly rumble, we were up long before the day out to welcome in the song, to welcome in the song, to welcome in the May. Summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away.
You took a mystery and made me want it. You got a pedestal and put me on it. You made me love you out of feeling nothing. Something that you do
having listened to Watersons' music, I once said to Norma, you know, did you lot do loads of drugs? And she said, no, but we ate a lot of pickled onions.
Van-halen, Diana Ross, Mr. Molly. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious to most people how you follow something like that. How do you follow Mr. Globby? Mr. Peter Bellamy, of course.
Because I come from Bunga Town, I calls it Bunga Roger. And they asked I o'er and o'er again if I'd go for a soldier. They asked I o'er and o'er again to take the old king's shilling. God bless it, I have a bloody good try just to show that I was willing. With my father all the day, father all the day, father all the day till I get home. Now, cause I come from Bunga Town, I calls it Bunga Roger. And they asked I o'er and o'er again if I'd go for a soldier. They asked I o'er and o'er again to take the old king's shilling. God bless it, I have a bloody good try just to show that I was willing. With my father all the day, father all the day, father all the day till I get home. Father all the day, father all the day, father all the day till I get home. They marched I round the barracks square, doing the duty manner. And the bunga die here, and the bunga die there, and doing the duty general. Eyes are right, eyes are left, God bless you, hold your head up. But if I just say one word, I'd bunga I in the lock-up. With my father all day, father all the day, father all the day till I get home. Father all the day, father all the day, father all the day till I get home. They marched on down to the dining hall as hungry as a hunter. And the orderly officer he shout out, are there any complaints, sir? Well, up jumps I and a hollers out, yes, I was among this bloody plaster. All I find is a little bit of fat and a bloody whole potato. With my father all day, father all the day, father all the day till I get home, home, home. Father all the day till I get home. I wished I were back on the farm, milking of a bloody whole cow, sir. And I wished I were back on the farm, a portion of a bloody whole plough, sir. And I wished I were back on the farm, all among the beef and mutton, with my rusty old fork and my bloody whole side. God bless I go with cherishing. With my father all the day, father all the day, father all the day till I get home. Father all the day, father all the day, father all the day till I get home.
Rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Limp Bizkit, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You move in, I move back. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, tell me what you gonna do now. You move in, I move back. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, tell me what you gonna do now. Way down south with the world first blood.
niggas up in limos. It ain't nothing but bullets to unbutton your clothes. Description, yellow bell, tissue up in his nose. Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Let's biscuit, lay your back, Method Man. We'll hold on high, I'm along and low. We'll miss the blocks and away we'll go. Ransom Buster is the crime. A poor man's wage is never high. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Streams are swollen, keep them doggies rolling, right through rain and wind and weather, head up and for land, wishing my gal was by my side. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, let 'em in, let 'em in, let 'em out, cut 'em out, let 'em in,
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman, no time to talk. Music loud, women walk, my pinky correct. Since I was born, and now it's all right. It's okay, and you may look the other way, but we gotta try to understand. And do your times are meant to be. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. And I get it up when I get it. And if I can't get it, I'm gonna try. If the window paper knew my shoes, I'm a dancing man. And I just can't lose, you know it's all right. It's okay, I live to see another day. But we gotta try to understand. And do your times are meant to be. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
Not going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Not going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah.
It's pretty clear, I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to. Still got that boom boom that all the boys shakes. All the right junk in all the right places. I see them magazine working that Photoshop. We knew that shit ain't real. Come on, I'm late side. If they love you, be pure. Just raise them bullets. Every inch of you is perfect. I'm out of two because you know I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, got that bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, got that bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. So I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. So I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, got that bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. So I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. So I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, got that bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. So I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. So I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, got that bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. So I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. So I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no trouble. So I'm all about that bass, got that bass.
Their music is able to do so much new renderings of traditional tunes. They show a very welcome and blatant disregard for genre or rules for what a folk act should be doing, or even what the hell a folk act is anyway. Because yes, of course, traditional folk music is at their core, but I also hear jazz, pop, even maybe a little bit of drum and bass occasionally. The Unthanks.
Wild and inspirational. Low-key G was full of glee, a bit like Freddie Mercury. Camp and yet angry, except you had a lady, the greatest friend you'd ever known. Now you're gone and she's alone. To have a fit, sing moving day, moving day, moving day, moving day. We laughed and argued endlessly, protected us religiously. Down the old plastic bag, we staged a coup and raised the flag for waifs and strays and vagabonds. You had time for everyone.
I happen to know there's even a sort of dark, heavy metal past within the band, and maybe that'll emerge on their next album, tentatively titled Folk Like a Beast.
the furnace, we made the steel. Steel from the converter, we made the steel. Billets and blooms and shapes and rails, plate and coil from the hot strip mill, corrugated iron and thin sheet steel, we made the steel. 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 Spread the scab on the open cup where we rip out the iron ore. White and bone, the mineral skin we use for the slag and the furnace floor. Black the blood from the coal seam came, white the searing furnace flame. Suburb brown and rust, where the steelworks drops its dust. Gold and gilt for the bankers, we made the steel. Profit and pride for the managers, we made the steel. Sweat and toil for the working man, a nice little earner in the hand. Corrugated iron and a family plan, we made the steel. 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 Big iron from the furnace, we made the steel. Steel from the converter, we made the steel. Billets and blooms and shapes and rails, plate and coil from the hot strip mill, corrugated iron and thin sheet steel, we made the steel. RSJ for your buildings, we made the steel. Rio for your highways, we made the steel. Wire for the strings on your guitar, nuts and bolts for your motor car, tin plate bits for your pickle jar, we made the steel. 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 We made the steel.
On one May morning early, as I roved out on one May morning early, I met a maid upon the way. She was her mummy's darling, with your roar, follow diddle dar, starvey the lady-o. How old are you, my pretty fair miss? How old are you, my honey? How old are you, my pretty fair miss? How old are you, my honey? She answered me right modestly, I'm 16 years on Monday morning. Roar, follow diddle dar, starvey the lady-o. And where do you live, my pretty fair miss? Where do you live, my darling? Where do you live, my pretty fair miss? Where do you live, my darling? Over the top of the next boreen, I live there with me mammy, with your roar, follow diddle dar, starvey the lady-o. And will you come to me mummy's house when the moon shines bright and clearly? And will you come to me mummy's house when the moon shines bright and clearly? Open the door and let me in, your daddy will not hear me, with the roar, follow diddle dar, starvey the lady-o. By my lily white hand and led me to the table. She took me by my lily white hand, led me to the table. There's food and wine for a soldier here, as much as he is able. With your room dar, follow diddle dar, starving of the didy-o. She went upstairs to make the bed and made it soft and daisy. She went upstairs to make the bed, made it soft and daisy. I went up to tuck her in, Cognoscenti, are you comfortable? Room dar, follow diddle dar, starving of the didy-o. Till the break of day, and in the morning early, there we lay till the break of day, and in the morning early. He got up, put on his clothes, and lassie, I must leave you with me, room bar, for the diddle dar, starving of a didy-o. And when will you return again, and when will we be married, and when will you return again, when will we be married? And silver bell make cocktail shells, 'tis then that we'll be married, with me, room bar, for the diddle dar, starving of a didy-o.
Let us be jolly, drive away dull melancholy, for agreed it is a folly when we're met together. Come, let's live and well agree, always some bad company. Why do we not merry be when we're met together now? Let union be with all its fun, and we will join our hearts in one. I will go through as we've begun, since it is a holiday.
Holiday, holiday, first one of the year. Holiday, holiday, first one of the year.
Here's the bottle as it passes, do not fail to fill your glasses. Water drinkers are dull asses when they're met together. Milk is made for infancy, ladies like to sip their tea. Now that's it for you and me when we're met together now. Let union be with all its fun, and we will join our hearts in one. I will go through as we've begun, since it is our, since it is our, since it is our home. Since it is a holiday.
Wait a minute. living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show up. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. Too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that. Let's break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe me, 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 just watch.
Hello, this is Belinda.
This is Heidi.
And we are O'Reilly and Cedar.
And this is The Young'uns in the Mix.
Hello, this is Martin Simpson, and this is The Young'uns in the Mix.
I am Greg Russell. You are listening to The Young'uns in the Mix. The Young'uns in the Mix.
Dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot. And my band about that, break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Don't believe me, just watch.
It's Gary Hammond of the Hot People wanting to soar with the eagle.
This is Perch from the Hot People.
The Young'uns in the
mix. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You mother. Oh yeah. You mother. Oh you mother. Yeah.
The hot people, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start rather erotic shout out there.
There's a maiden young and fair. Her eyes shine like diamonds. She has long and golden hair. A horse and eagles riding up to father's gates. On a pure white stallion, and he comes to strike a bait. So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, baby, you can have her. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the river. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, baby, you can have her. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the river. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, baby, you can have her. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the river. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, baby, you can have her. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the river. I told the girl to my daughter, Mary got the golden hair. I told her I have silver, I have goods beyond compare. I'll buy her silver front, so the gold ring for her hand. She shall have matching, she'll have servants to command. So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the river. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the river. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the river. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the river.
So that was the High Kings of Stepping Out Mary. Relax. Good, but Stepping Out Mary.
drum and bass occasionally.
the first ever Young'uns in the Mix, live from the Fork East Festival 2016. Thank you to everybody who was there. Thank you to Fork East being crazy enough to take a leap of faith when we suggested this to them. There's a full track list of all the songs featured on the Young'uns podcast page on the David Eagles Pick and Mix page. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for listening. As the crowd from Fork East fade into the distance, we leave you with one final farewell song. Thanks for listening. Until next time, from me, David Eagle, goodbye.
Goodbye, fare thee well. 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 Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye, fare thee well. Bye, 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 bye. We're saying goodbye, saying goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.
Well, it's goodbye. Well, it's goodbye.
Bye, 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 bye. We're saying goodbye, saying goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.
Well, it's goodbye. Well, it's goodbye.
Bye, 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 bye.
I guess it's time for us to go.
Goodbye, fare thee well. Goodbye, fare thee well.
Farewell, goodbye, bye.
Goodbye, fare thee well. Goodbye, fare thee well.
I guess it's time for us to go.
Goodbye, fare thee well. Goodbye, fare thee well.
Farewell, goodbye, bye.
Goodbye, fare thee well. Goodbye, fare thee well. Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye, fare thee well. Bye, 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 bye.
It's time to go now.
Bye, 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 bye.
I must go and leave you.
Bye, 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 bye.
It's time to go now.
Bye, 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 bye.
I must go and leave you.
We're saying goodbye, saying goodbye. Bye, bye, bye.
Well, it's goodbye. Well, it's goodbye.
Bye, bye, bye.
It's time to go now.
Bye, bye, bye.
I must go and leave you.
Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.
So long, mates, so long.
I